There we go. Why was it not working? Hello! Sorry for the awkward whatever that was. My shit wasn't working. What is going on, everybody? Yes, Alex, now you can hear me, you can see me. Hello, hello. I am sorry once again for the technical difficulties. I don't know what that was. Hello, everybody. Happy, I guess, New Year. It's right around the corner. 2021 is coming to an end. Holy shit. 2021, man. 2021 was a crazy year. And we finally got some of these movies that we were supposed to see. And, physical media was on the horizon this year, man. We got a lot of good stuff. And with loving movies comes the unfortunate, in terms of space in our houses, unfortunate consequence of collecting movies. So today I am going to show off every Blu Ray, not steelbooks. I will do a separate stream for steelbooks because it is a very big hassle to actually do the steelbooks. So, really quick, let me just get something really quick. I will be right back. I'm still here. I just had to grab something that I forgot to grab because it's important. All right. And we're back. Okay. So, I'm not going to waste anybody's time. Let's see who's in the chat really quick before we start. We have Luke Ponto saying, Tyler, what is up? What is going on? We got Smooth J Stu in the building. What is going on, brother? We live. Yes, we're live. Alex Thomas, what is going on, brother? We got Luke Reviews. What a riveting collection this is. Good, sir. You haven't even seen the Blu-ray yet. Kidding. I love you, brother. Luke says he might film his Blu-ray collection on New Year's Day. That was the plan, but I don't know what my plans are for New Year's. So, yeah. Alex says Dan's is about to be 2022 already. Yes, it is. And as soon as New Year's comes, we will be all looking forward to the Batman. I'm sorry. No other movie other than Scream has my attention other than Batman. So, let me take a sip of my cold beverage. Quick. H2O, man. And let's get on with... I didn't put one for the numbers, but I guess I'll do the numbers. So there's only 2 numbered 4Ks. And what I mean is like numbers that you're going to see what I mean in a second. So the first movie in this video will be the 4K of 300. This is a recent pickup. I have not seen this movie yet, but I heard it looks amazing on 4K, and I bought it because it was $10. So, 300 on 4K. And the last of the numbered 4Ks will be 10 Cloverfield Lane on 4K. I love 10 Cloverfield Lane. I don't care what anybody says. I love the third act of that movie. It is, I understand why people don't like it, but at the same time, I really don't care. I really love 10 Cloverfield Lane so much. I got to figure out where I'm going to put these. All right. Now let's get on to the A's. So the A's, let me see. Okay, here we go. We got the A's. So the first up, if my boy AJ is in the chat, I don't know. We got Akira on Blu-ray. I don't have the 4K because the 4K was like way too expensive. But Akira on Blu-ray. This was, oh my God. We're already dropping Blu-rays 30 seconds in. Akira. This is funny because this is a movie that when I was first getting into anime, I knew this was like the big popular movie, like one of the big popular movies. This Ghost in the Shell. I know it was like on that level. Is this close? Shouldn't be. Anyway, this is a very good movie. I love this movie so much. I haven't watched it again since I watched it the first time. This is, Luke just said it's his favorite anime movie. I think it's AJ, my boy AJ's favorite. I might be wrong about that. AJ, if you are here, please correct me on that. But yeah, Akira is awesome. It's a very good movie. The anime holds up very well in terms of the animation, and I it's just awesome. I love it. It's very good. Next is, I hate this case, Aladdin on Blu-ray. Aladdin. What can I say about Aladdin that hasn't been said? I love Aladdin so much. One of my favorite Disney movies of all time. You ain't never had a friend like me. Next is the Alien movies on Blu-ray. I do have Alien on 4K. The steelbook is right there. I'm not grabbing it, but I do have I have Alien on 4K, which I highly recommend. It is my favorite 4K that I own, by the way. But this is the quadrilogy. This is Alien to Alien Resurrection. So to put in context, Alien is my third favorite movie of all time, or second. Might be my second. Aliens is kick-ass. Alien 3 is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. And Alien Resurrection isn't that much better, but I think it's okay. I do have Prometheus somewhere. I think it's in the P's. But Alien Covenant, this is a movie I haven't watched since I first saw it. And when I did see it, I loved it. Like, I loved it. And upon reflection, I still love parts of this movie, mainly everything involving Alien, like the Xenomorphs and the Neomorphs. That shit was kick-ass. But the stuff with Prometheus, it did not fit. You know, the two tones don't mix, man. I had to give that a rewatch. I haven't seen that in a while. Next up is Alita Battle Angel on Blu-ray. So mad this doesn't have a slip. The slip is so pretty, but Alita Battle Angel, such a kick-ass movie. Disney, give us a sequel now, please. The Amazing Spider-Man movies on Blu-ray. I feel ashamed that these are the only two of the old Spider-Man movies that I own, not MCU Spider-Man movies. Funny story about this, I found this at a store for $1. That's right. I went into a store, a Family Dollar, and I found this with a slipcover and a digital code that was working for $1, 4 quarters, as AJ would say, 4 quarters. I don't like these movies. I don't like these movies at all. The first one is fine. The second one is a fucking mess. I don't like them at all. Next up is Anchorman. I need the second one, man. I need the second one because this one is decent. It's good, but the second one, I love the second one. And I don't think that's something a lot of people say. I love Anchorman too. It's so good. But the first one is good. I haven't seen it in a while, though. Next up is one of my favorite superhero movies, Aquaman. Yes, I love Aquaman. It's so... I honestly feel like it's underrated because people were like, yeah, it was cool. No, this movie's fucking awesome. I love Aquaman. It's so good. Next up are the Blu-rays of Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. I love these slips. They're so shiny, man. I love them. But I think we can all agree it was time for an upgrade, which is why I have the 4Ks of Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. So I bought these day one. Infinity War and Endgame, I bought them day one without question. True story, Infinity War was the first Marvel Blu-ray I ever owned because I never bought the MCU movies on Blu-ray before. So I bought this when I got my 4K player in January, I believe. And then I know he's in the chat. My brother Alex Thomas found this at the exchange in Cleveland. I asked him, please, brother, send me that 4K with a slip. Because I wanted this movie on 4K. And he found it with a slip. It was $10. He sent it to me. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. But yeah. Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. Look at those slips. Look at those slips shine, baby. What can I say about Infinity War and Endgame that hasn't been said? Infinity War is amazing. It's incredible. It's my favorite MCU movie. Endgame is that's Endgame. Endgame is one of the best movies ever. Oh, such good movies. And that is it for the A's. Now it's time for the B's, baby. Let's check the chat really quick. I was looking at it. So Alex said, and so it begins. Luke said, this is Sparta, 300 reference. Alex says, I need Cloverfield on the Cloverfield movies on 4K. I would say definitely 10 Cloverfield Lane. I got a lot of B's. Definitely 10 Cloverfield Lane because it is an actual like film, like it's shot on film on camera. I know. You guys know what I mean when I say that Cloverfield is a film. 10 Cloverfield Lane is a film. Cloverfield is a found footage movie, so it's more for the audio, not the visuals. Luke said Akira is his favorite anime movie. Alex said he got the slip for Aladdin. You know what? Kick rocks, bro. Luke said I have Alien Covenant on 4K. If I saw it with a slip for like $10, I'd buy it. Alex said he'd buy Amazing Spider-Man 2 for $1. Yeah, it's worth that much. I'm kidding, it's not that bad. All right. It's not fucking Steel or Batman and Robin, you know. All right. It's time for the B's, baby. So the first B we got is Batman Hush. This movie's fucking terrible. This movie's terrible. I hate this movie. I bought this because I love the DC animated movies, and I had not read a single review on this movie at all. And so I was like, oh, I want to see this because this is a Batman animated movie. And the trailers were good. This was terrible. I hated this movie. This is the opposite of what Batman The Long Halloween is, which I do own those on Steelbooks. I own both of them. This movie was terrible. This should have been 2 parts. I don't know why they decided to cram a novel into 90 minutes and say, yeah, we're happy with it. Oh, it's not even 90 minutes. It's 82 fucking minutes, bro. What a joke. Wasting my time. Next up is, yes, I'm an idiot. I put the Blu Rays for these in the B's and then the 4Ks for these in the D's. I don't know why I did that. I just did that. The Dark Knight Trilogy. We got Batman Begins. We got The Dark Knight. And we got The Dark Knight Rises lenticular slip. And also, I did something kind of cool. If you guys have The Force Awakens, you know that case came in black. And I get bored every now and then, so I decided to do this. Oh, look at that. Woo! Look at that. It looks awesome, man. I love it. But yeah, The Dark Knight Trilogy. What can I say about the Dark Knight Trilogy, man? That has not been said. It's amazing. Next up is this 2-pack of Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition, and Man of Steel. I actually got lucky with this because I got one Black Friday. I bought every DCEU movie that wasn't Aquaman for like $5. So I bought Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, and Justice League. I think those were the 3. I might be wrong about that because I don't think they had BVS and Man of Steel. And then I went online and they had this, which this is a weird thing. I don't think they make this anymore. And I love this slip. I know they were like releasing a lot of their movies with slips like this, but yeah, man. I really like Batman vs. Superman a lot. Man of Steel is awesome, but I want them on 4K. Maybe I'll try and buy that big box that comes with all the DCEU movies. Next up, for my boy Alex Thomas. I know he's still in here. Beauty and the Beast on 4K. I just bought this in November. I love Beauty and the Beast so much, and it was like $12 on 4K, and I couldn't pass it up. Next up is, oh my god, this slipcover is so messed up. Big Hero 6 on Blu Ray. Awesome. I love Big Hero 6. A movie that I don't love is Birds of Prey and the insanely long fucking title on 4K. I don't like this movie. I've watched it like 5 times and I just don't like it. And the reason I've watched it 5 times before I get some smart ass in the chat saying, "Oh, why have you watched it 5 times if you don't like it?" It's because I've tried to like it. That I want to like it. I know people like love it. I want to like it. I just don't. I'm sorry. Next up is I cannot believe this is the only this is one of 2 Pixar movies I own on Blu-ray. The only one. And this was a gift. This was not intentional. Brave. I haven't seen this since I was little. I remember the first part of it is really good, and then after she turns into a bear, it becomes like regular shit. Next up is Bright Burn on Blu-ray. I remember the first time I saw this, I genuinely fucking loved this movie. Like, I loved it. I was like, oh my god, that was so fucking awesome. And then I watched it like 2 more times after that, and I was like, it's still good, but it's not that good. And then I haven't watched it since. Excuse me. Bumblebee on Blu-ray. Such a good movie. The best Transformers movie. That's not Dark of the Moon. Bohemian Rhapsody on Blu-ray. I don't know why people don't like this movie. There's people that like hate this movie. I don't know why. I love this movie. Next up is Blockers. I actually think this is kind of an underrated movie. I really like this movie a lot. I thought it was hilarious. John Cena is really funny in that movie. And the last of the B's is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. This is actually a Shout Factory thing that I found for like $5. I've never seen either of these movies, and I haven't seen the third one yet. Yeah, I know. It's criminal. There's no new things in the chat. So let's go to the... Oh, we don't have any C's. So let's go to the D's, baby. Let's go to the D's. And I think we have a little bits. Oh, shit. I took 2 bad. That's okay. So, the D's. So, this is what I was just talking about. The Dark Knight trilogy on 4K. So I bought the Dark Knight, last Black Friday, and then I bought these 2 this Black Friday. I don't know why I did that. I should have just bought all of them at the same time. Batman Begins looks amazing on 4K. The Dark Knight looks incredible on 4K. The Dark Knight Rises looks solid on 4K. Like, this is an amazing trilogy to own on 4K. It's like another one, which I'll get into in a second. But the Dark Knight Rises looks okay. I would say it's my least favorite of the 4Ks. My least favorite of the trilogy would be Batman Begins. But they're all like 9s though. Yeah, and apparently people don't like the Dark Knight Rises now. I don't know why. I don't know why. Next is The Death of Superman, animated movie. Oh, this is a really good animated movie. It's not bad. I have not seen Reign of the Superman, though. Next up, Deadpool. I do own Deadpool 2 on a steelbook. Deadpool is so good. I love it. This was a gift. I don't like this movie. Now it's time for the F's because I don't have any E's. So F's. Go away. There we go. F's. It's time for the F's. Fantastic Beasts, where to find them? It's okay. It's not bad. Friday the 13th. Alex, look at this slip and tell me what's wrong with it. This is for the original Friday the 13th, the classic. Tell me what's wrong with this slip. Any Friday the 13th fan can tell me what's wrong with this slip. Friday the 13th Part 2. These are the only ones I own individually. You're going to see which ones I own all together in just a minute. Moving on to the G's. Do I have a lot of G's? I do. Oh shit, I really do. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I have a lot of G's. Okay. G's. It's time for the G's, baby. It's time for the G's. Let's take that off and there you go. That's what's wrong with that slipcover. Alright. Time for the G's. First one. G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra. And I guess I'll show. I have the 4K as well. This is my fucking childhood right here, baby. Let me tell you something. I love this movie so much. I'll put the Blu Ray down. This is my childhood. Hey, you know what? I guess I'll show Retaliation too. And I have Retaliation on 4K too. In terms of 4Ks, they're not the best. Retaliation looks okay on 4K. I haven't yet to open Rise of Cobra on 4K. These movies are not good. They're not that better. They're not that good. They're okay. Actually, no. Rise of Cobra is a terrible movie. But I love it. It's so fucking stupid. Next up, we got to show some love for my boy Godzilla. We got this piece of shit. This movie is awful. Oh my god, is this movie awful? This movie's so bad. Why did I buy this? Because Godzilla vs. Kong was coming out and I was on a fucking hype train, bro. I bought another movie you're going to see in a bit, but this movie is fucking awful. But just look at the back. Look at the back and look at how Godzilla looks. That's the movie. That's what you're in for. Terrible. A much better Godzilla movie. 2014 Godzilla on 4K. Amazing movie, and it's still my favorite movie in the Monsterverse. Don't at me. Next is Godzilla King of the Monsters. I really liked this when it first came out, and upon rewatch, it's not very good. The script is terrible. This was a recent pickup, Godzilla vs. Kong. The 4K for this movie is incredible. The movie itself is very good, though. And I forgot to show this. This is the Blu Ray of the 2014 Godzilla. I don't think anyone needs it. But if anyone wants my code of this movie on HD, just say it in the comments and I'll send it to you. This is the greatest show! Greatest show, man. The music in this movie is absolutely fucking incredible. Movie itself is okay. Last of the G's is Grown Ups. I love Grown Ups. Yes, I love Grown Ups. A movie that everyone hates. I love it. It's time for the H's, baby. Let me grab the H's. Let me grab... Oh, come on, man. Work with me here. Come on. Okay, there we go. Got things a bit out of order. All right. Tyrant is in the building. What's going on, brother? All right. Time for the H's. We don't have that many H's. Hacksaw Ridge on 4K. Haven't seen this movie yet. Halloween classic and Halloween 2. I have both of these on 4K. You'll see them in a bit. I hate this cover for Halloween 2. This shit is atrocious. Next, How the Grinch Stole Christmas on 4K. Just watched this for the first time last week. It's good. It's not one of my favorite Christmas movies. It's okay. It's kind of boring, to be honest. Hot Fuzz. This movie is really overrated. It's good. Don't get me wrong. Like it's Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright has yet to make a bad movie, including Last Night in Soho. Last Night in Soho was really good. It was okay though. Not okay. It's not okay. It's good, but it's not like god tier like Scott Pilgrim Baby Driver good. The pacing is really bad and some of the jokes are bad. But the action, like when it gets to it, the action's really good and the ending is really good. All right. It's time for the eyes, and we don't really have that many eyes. We got 2 eyes. Like me, I have 2 eyes too. I'm sorry. That was a terrible joke. The Incredible Hulk on 4K. I think this movie's overhated, but it's not amazing. But I think it's overhated. It's okay. It's okay. It's not that bad. It's okay. And the last of the eyes is In the Heights. This was in my top 10, and it went down severely. Actually, no, it's like my number 12. But In the Heights, man. In the Heights is so fucking good. It looks really good on 4K, and the audio mixing is really good. Upon rewatch, Vanessa is fucking annoying as fuck in this movie. Her character is so just like, shut the fuck up. Like, damn. But the songs are so good. The ending is really good. It's overall just a really, really good movie. And that's it for the eyes. Let's go to the J's. We got a couple J's. Okay. The first in the J's is, I'll show all just a bit quickly, the John Wick trilogy on Blu Ray. I just watched these recently. I've seen them all before, but I just rewatched these recently, and they're all good. They're like this. That's some good shit. The more I watch this movie, the more I really get frustrated with it. I really do. The first act is fucking amazing. The second act is decent, especially that scene with Halle Berry. That shit is awesome. The third act, man, this movie's way too long, and I hate the ending to this movie because I just don't like it. I really don't. I don't like the ending at all. I've always hated the ending to that movie, but it's a strong franchise. Next up is Jojo Rabbit. Very good movie. Very good movie. Joker. I haven't seen this movie since the theater. I need to though. Very good movie. It's just not very rewatchable, which isn't a bad thing. Moving on to the K's. If that will move. Thank you. Okay. We got a couple K's. Not that many, but we got a couple. King Kong. Peter Jackson, King Kong. This movie's very good. I watched the the original, the 1933 one. I think it holds up a lot. Not that much, but a lot. This is one of my favorite remakes. I really like this movie a lot. The only real negative I had was that some of the CGI doesn't hold up. Like in particular when he breaks out of the theater, I guess that's what it is. I don't like that. And I think like there's a scene with him ice skating with Naomi Watts, and I did not like that. But other than that, this movie's kick ass. The fight with the T-Rex, that's some good shit. I do own the first one. of this. Kingsman: The Golden Circle. I watched this once. I thought it was okay. I just saw the new one, by the way. It was very good. Not perfect. And the last of the K's is Knives Out on 4K. I have yet to rewatch it since I saw it, but I really did like it when I saw it. It's time for the L's. I don't think we had that many L's. Oh, we do. A little bit of L's. It's time for the L's. It's time for the L's. It's time for the L's, baby. So the L's we got. I literally just bought this. Last Duel on 4K. I have yet to see this. I bought this for my boy Kevin. Shout out to him. He's awesome. Basically, this was his Christmas gift because he wanted it on digital because he watches movies digitally, not physically. And I said, hey, let's split the cost of it, and I get the 4K, you get the digital. So, Last Duel. I haven't seen it yet. I heard good things from my boy AJ. He's not watching, but my boy AJ reacts to The Lion King. What can I say about The Lion King that has not been said? It's amazing. Logan, man. Logan. Holy shit. I just watched this after a long time of not watching this. This movie's incredible, man. Also, I recommend, even though it doesn't change the movie, I recommend watching the black and white version if you haven't. I enjoy watching it in black and white a lot. Makes it feel more like gritty. Love and Monsters. This was a movie that a lot of people were talking about. They were like, "Oh my god, it's so good," and I was like, "Really?" Because it kind of came out of nowhere. Like when it came out, I didn't even know what it was. I was like, a movie with Dylan O'Brien, and he like fights love. Fights love. Yeah, he fights love. He fights monsters. I was like, what? And so I picked this up when it came out. I think I picked it up when it came out, and I fucking loved it. It's amazing. Really good. Oh, shit. It's a really good movie. Little Monsters. I bought this. I bought this in... When did I buy this? April. I bought this in April because I know this is like a cult classic movie. I bought it for 31 Days of Halloween. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know what that is. And then I didn't even watch it. It's still in the plastic. I haven't even opened it yet. I honestly have no idea what this movie is. All I know is that it's a cult classic. And Fred Savage is in it. Take a sip. Oh, let me finish the L, and then I'll take a sip of my cold beverage. Love, Simon on Blu Ray. I need to rewatch that movie. Very good movie. I need to rewatch that, though. It is time for the M's. We got a little bit of M's. Yes, we do. Actually, we have a lot of M's. Oh, come here. Let me Tyron up a the comment section. He said Last Duel was great. I'm glad to hear that. I might watch it before Friday, which will be my top 10 best movies of the year. He said Lion King, classic movie. Logan is amazing. Black and white version is good as well. Yes, it is. Okay. It's time for the M's. My Hero Academia, the movie, 2 Heroes. I always forget which one this is. 2 Heroes. Very good movie. And I do have Heroes Rising on Steelbook. Awesome movie. Mad Max Fury Road on Blu Ray and Mad Max Fury Road on 4K. This movie is fucking awesome. I love this movie. And apparently people don't like this movie now. People fucking wake up and they're like, oh, I don't like that movie that we once said was really good. Excuse me. Just bought this. Malignant. I loved Malignant. Some good shit. You need to watch that if you haven't. I just bought this as well. The Matrix Trilogy on Blu-ray. I don't own these on 4K. I want to. I might just buy the 4 movie box set that's coming out with the movie that shall not be named that was absolutely terrible. Matrix Trilogy, first movie's incredible. Reloaded is boring as fuck, and Revolutions I really liked for what it was. We got the Mage Runner trilogy on Blu Ray. This movie's really good. I like this movie. I thought this one was better than the first one, and a lot of people don't say that. This movie was okay. It was way too long, though. It was like 2.5 hours. Did not need to be. But I think it's one of the better YA franchises that we've gotten since like the Hunger Games, I would say. That's how I feel. Because I think the Hunger Games ended in what, 2015? Someone correct me on that. I think it was 2015 when part 2 came out of Mockingjay. And I think Scorched Trials came out in that same year. What can I say except you're welcome? I love me some Moana, man. Monsters Inc. on Blu Ray. I don't like the slipcover. I don't like it. But I love this movie, though. And the last of the M's is Mortal Kombat on 4K 2021. I'm sorry if I just blew people's eardrums out. Mortal Kombat, man. It breaks my heart that people don't like this movie. My condolences. This movie kicks so much ass. I do have the original 2 on Blu-ray. The steelbook is down there. So Alex says, I need Mad Max. Yes, you do. It looks awesome. Okay, so it did end in 2015. Okay. That franchise should have been better than it was. Because it started white hot. Because Catching Fire is like film, bro. That is a fucking film. We're going to talk about those in a little bit. That is a film. That's not a YA adaptation. That is a film, bro. It's time for the ends. I only have 2 ends. So I guess this will be quick. Neighbors. I haven't opened it yet because it's like streaming on Peacock. Neighbors. I love Neighbors. Very underrated comedy, I think. And Nobody. I need to watch that again. Not because I didn't like it, but I feel like I was harder on it than I should have been. Let's do this. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. My shit is so unorganized. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. O's. I don't think I have that many O's. Yeah, I don't. But fuck it. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood on 4K. I love this movie. It's so good. It breaks my heart to hear people say it's their least favorite Tarantino movie. My condolences. I love it. Oculus. I just bought this for like $1 at Dollar Tree. I haven't seen it, but I want to. And the last of the O's is Overlord. This movie kicks so much ass. Oh my god. So good. So much fun. Time for the P's. I don't think we have that many P's. We're almost done. Which, good. We're making good time. Alright. Awesome. The Peanuts movie. Very good movie. I love the Peanuts movie. I love me some Charlie Brown. Predator. Here it is. Prometheus. I haven't seen it since Alien Covenant came out. Thought it was okay. Pulp Fiction. Classic. And Psycho 2. You're going to see Psycho in a bit. I do have a steelbook for Psycho, but Psycho 2 is a weird movie, man. For a movie called Psycho 2, it's not that bad, but when I finished it, I was like, okay, it happened. It happened. That's it. I didn't need that in my life. But it's not terrible. We don't have any Q, so we're gonna go to R. No, I don't own Quantum of Solace. That would have been the Q. But why would I want to own that movie? That movie's terrible. It's time for the R. Ready Player One on Blu Ray. I love this movie. So good. I don't know why people don't like it. This movie, Red Sparrow, man. My boy Alex just bought this. I couldn't even finish this movie, and it's not because it's bad. It's just so weird. Guilty pleasure right here. The Resident Evil box. I said I only love Apocalypse, and Apocalypse isn't even that great. It's okay. Other than that, I don't like these movies at all. I think they're all really stupid. They're funny, but they're stupid. Robocop. I found that for $1. I'm a rocket man. This movie is fucking awesome. And The Revenant. I need to watch this again. It's been a while since I've seen that. And that is it for the... Oh, I forgot a whole category. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We got to go back, bro. Look at the category I forgot. Unbelievable. Oh, my God. I can't believe this. I cannot believe I forgot C's. I knew I was forgetting something. All right. All right. Charlie Brown Christmas on 4K. I love, as I just said, I love Charlie Brown Christmas. It was good stuff. A Christmas Story. I just watched this for the first time. I love it so much. Christmas Vacation, my favorite Christmas movie. Cloverfield on 4K. I love this movie so much. I cannot wait for the Batman. Coco. I always forget this is fucking Pixar. So I own 3 Pixar movies. I love that movie. Crawl, a very underrated movie. It's really good. And Creed 2. I do have the first Creed on a steelbook. Okay. We got that out the way. I cannot believe I forgot a whole letter category. Jesus Christ. Catching Fire is the best. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't say like easily because the first movie is really good, but I agree with you, but I don't, because like when you say like easily like that, you make it sound like the other 3 are like, oh, they're like bad. Like, no, the first movie is really good. It's just the cinematography is not very good. It's edited very weirdly. Said Mortal Kombat was good. Yes, it was. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Peanuts, good picks. Yes, they are. AJ reacts to. Okay, so you're here now. Let me know if Akira is your favorite anime movie, because I told him that it was. I don't know if it is or isn't. Let me know. Oh, it might be Perfect Blue. I might be wrong about that. This is what happens when you have a lot of movies. Listen, bro. I've been sitting here for near 45 minutes, bro. Don't get me started. Okay. Now we're back on track. It's time for the... Did I forget? No, I didn't. Okay. S. Oh, look at... Is this all S? This is all S. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at all the S. This is all S. Oh, my God. Okay. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. This is all S. Okay. Akira... Okay, so you said Akira isn't my favorite, but it's up there. Grave of the Fireflies is my favorite anime. Okay. I thought it was Perfect Blue. You talk so highly about that movie. Okay. Back on track. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World on Blu Ray. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World on 4K. I'm sorry. My fucking Kevin just texted me. Scott Pilgrim is a great movie. I don't like the 4K transfer. It's not that good at all. Very disappointing. My favorite movie of all time, Scream on Blu-ray. I do have the 4K steelbook. It's down there. And Move, damn it. Scriforum. Scriforum was a movie that I really liked a lot. And I rewatched it during 31 Days of Halloween, and it went down like severely. I didn't like it that much, but it's still solid. Shazam! Look at this lenticular. I know Alex is still in here. Look at you, motherfucker. Yeah. I always make fun of him because the 4K doesn't have the lenticular. Yeah, Shazam is an awesome movie, man. I love Shazam. Sicario. This movie should have been better than it was. It's good, but it should have been a lot better than it was. I literally bought this because I knew it was going to be bad. And it is bad. Very bad. Spider-Man Far From Home. I do own Homecoming on Blu Ray Steelbook, and I own Far From Home on 4K Steelbook. I love that movie. It was my first favorite Spider-Man movie before No Way Home. A Star Is Born. I need to rewatch this. I like it though. Star Trek on 4K. I want to get the other ones, but they're not going to have slips. But I love Star Trek. Very good movie. All right. This is basically the whole stack. Okay. So, if anyone knows me, they know I'm a huge fan of this franchise. So here we go. The Star Wars prequel trilogy. Phantom Menace is terrible. Attack of the Clones is not as bad as people say it is, but it's not that good either. Revenge of the Sith is very good. Obviously. Start a new stack here. I have this on 4K, but Solo, A Star Wars Story. Probably the most underrated Star Wars movie in existence. I will go on record and say that. I love this movie so much. Rogue One. It's okay. I hate the characters in this movie, but the third act is really good. The OG trilogy. I love these movies so much. Return of the Jedi is good, but Empire and The New Hope, that's some good H2O. Star Wars The Force Awakens. I need to get this on 4K. I don't want to buy it without a slip, but Star Wars The Force Awakens. This is, on a subjective level, this is my favorite Star Wars movie. This movie means everything to me. This was the first Star Wars movie I saw in a theater that was not the Clone Wars animated movie. And I love it so much. I love this movie. It's everything to me. Empire is objectively a better movie. It's better made, but this is everything to me. I love it so much. All right. I'll show this. I have the Blu-ray of this, and then I'll show the 4K, and then I'll talk about this. So my dad gave me this. He's not watching, but thank you, Dad. I love you. I love this movie. I don't care what anybody says. I've grown to love it. I love this movie. Sue me. A movie that I don't love is this steamy pile of shit. This is Rise of Skywalker, by the way. I like the art of this. Look at the back. It's cool. This movie's not. I don't like this movie. I don't like that movie at all. It's terrible. Moving on. Straight Outta Compton. I love this movie. Very good. A little bit too long, but it's very good. I just dropped. I didn't do that on purpose, I swear. I should have, though. This fucking thing. And then the much better version of that. I loved it. I literally just watched this like 3 days ago. Awesome. That was a lot. Okay. Tyron says he is planning on watching the Scream movies before you see the new one, but knowing it's in January, I have low expectations. I wouldn't say I have low expectations because it's January. I have low expectations because it's another one of these damn legacy sequels. We were just talking about this on the Matrix spoiler review on Nerd Talk. These need to stop. I don't know why they're doing another. It looks good, but I don't know why they're doing another Scream. Why do I own Slenderman? Why don't I own Slenderman? That's the question. Shazam is easily the best DC movies. Is it my favorite DC? It might be Suicide Squad. I don't know. Far From Away was so. You mean Far From Home? Yeah. Okay. Solo was underrated. Yeah, it is. I like Solo. Really? I thought you didn't like it. All right. Oh God, I'm fucking exhausted. I did not want to go this long. Tease. Time for the tease. We got a. Oh shit, we do got a lot. All right. Okay. Tease. Ted on Blu Ray. Not as good as I remember it being. I think the third act is not good at all. Tenet on Blu-ray. Blu-ray on 4K. I have not seen this since I first saw it, but I loved it when I first saw it. I need to go back and rewatch it. Terminator 2. It's not that bad, but it could have been so much more. This Is the End. One of my favorite comedies. It's so fucking funny, man. I love that movie so much. All right. I do have the fourth one of these, but Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. This is not as good as I remember it being. A lot of people say this is the best one, and I'm gonna tell you which one my favorite is in about like 2 seconds. This went down severely when I rewatched it. And this is not as bad as people say it is. Revenge of the Fallen. It's not good, but it's not that bad either. This is my favorite of them. Dark of the Moon is fucking awesome. The last 40 minutes of this movie is the second best thing in the Transformers franchise, period. That's not the first 10 minutes of Bumblebee. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. This is terrible. I hate it. Truth or Dare. This movie's fucking hilarious. This movie's so bad, but it is so fucking funny. I saw this in the theater and I laughed my fucking ass off. There is actually a good sequence in this movie with if you guys have seen it, it's the sequence with the girl where she's like drunk or whatever, and she's got to walk the roof. Very good sequence. Oh man. Okay. I'm not gonna label these anymore. I guess I'm not gonna label You because it's only one. Uncut Gems. Very good movie. I did not buy the Criterion. And then this is the last of the regular slips before we get into the box sets. So let's do the W's. The W's. Check the chat really quick. He said her name Far From Home. Against back. Nice Funko Pops in the background. Thank you. I just got. I don't know. I just got those yesterday. My brother got me Seinfeld Funko Pops. I love them so much. And I have Ultron and Aquaman guarding the fort. And I got Doc Brown and Marty McFly in the center from my boy Alex. I know he would want it that way. Dark of the Moon is awesome. Yes, it is. I love it. All right. The Wolf of Wall Street. I know the 4K just came out. I did not buy it because I have not seen this movie yet. The Wolverine 2 Pack. This is the Wolverine and X-Men Origins. I thought I liked the Wolverine, and then I rewatched it, and it's not good at all. It's boring, like really boring. Thank God James Mangold did Logan, because woof. X-Men Origins is X-Men Origins. I don't know what you want me to say that has not been said about that piece of shit. Let me move this over. Okay. World's End. Edgar Wright. I love this movie, and I think this is very underrated. I love this movie. This movie's awesome. Let me take a sip of my cold beverage. My cold beverage is done. That's why you need 2 cold beverages. These are, I was really big into wrestling back in the day. And so I would buy these just like, to have them. So I have these wrestling Blu Rays. I still enjoy like revisiting them, nostalgia. The Z's. So we got, I don't know if he's in here, but my boy Smooth J Stu sent this to me. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. Zack Snyder's Justice League, amazing movie. And Zombieland Double Tap. I do own the first Zombieland on Steelbook. I like this movie a lot. The first time I saw it, I really dug it. Then the second time I saw it, I was like, it's not that funny. And then the third time I watched it, I was like, no, I actually really like this movie. So, I don't know. I forgot to do this. I forgot to add a banner for this, but my horror cornucopia, I'll see if I can like show it on here. My horror section. There were some horror movies in here. That's because there's no room on here, and there's 2 movies missing, and you're gonna see where they are in a second. So, all right. So here we go. Horror cornucopia. Army of Darkness. Haven't seen it yet, but I need to. I do. Excuse me. Beetlejuice on 4K. I love it. It was awesome. It's a lot of fun. Very good movie. Black Christmas. Very good movie. Very good movie. The Birds. Kind of underrated, if you ask me. Yeah. We go from underrated to overrated. I did not like this movie at all, bro. This movie, I wanted to love it so much. I don't like this movie at all. I think it's painfully unfunny. I do like the ending though, which is something that people don't like, so that's weird. Candyman. I don't have the new one. I need to buy it because I love that movie, but I love this movie too. Doctor Sleep, very good movie. The Shining is down below. Very good movie. I need to rewatch it. I'm sorry if I'm fidgeting because the slips don't go in that right. Don't Breathe, very good movie. Second one was okay. I don't own it because I didn't really love it that much. Evil Dead 2 Pack. The first Evil Dead, I love it. Like, it was really good. Evil Dead 2. I know AJ's in the chat, bro. Evil Dead 2 might have been the most fun I had watching a movie for all the wrong reasons with somebody. Honestly, I don't really, on a subjective level, objectively, Evil Dead 2 is not a good movie. I don't like that movie at all. But subjectively, it is the most funniest fucking shit I've ever watched in my life. But I've had people tell me, like, that's the point, but I don't know. Evil Dead Remake. According to AJ, this is the scariest movie he's ever seen in his life. I guess. I didn't find it scary. It's good. It's good, though. Like, it's really good. I dug it a lot. The third act is awesome. And there are like moments that I love, like when the girl is like pushing up the thing, and she's about to like come out the cellar. That's good. That's some good shit. But the movie itself, I feel like it tried too hard to be scary. If you know what I mean. Like the first Evil Dead, it kind of was just. Like it existed and it was scary on its own. This movie, I feel like it's so fucking in your face. Like, oh, we gotta throw this at, we gotta throw everything except the kitchen sink at the screen to try and make it scary. And I feel like it really hurt the movie, because there's a lot of jump scares in this movie. Like they're effective, but I'm like, it gets to a point where I'm like, all right, like chill, But it's a good movie. Violent as fuck though. Very violent. Let me take a sip of my cold beverage. Delicious. The Exorcist. That's a movie that I thought I loved, and I still really like it, but it went down a lot on my rewatch. Final Destination. This is the only one of these that I own, and I really want to change that. I might get these for 31 Days of Halloween next year. I don't like this movie. And I know a lot of people say this is like one of the best ones. I think it's one of the worst ones. Other than 4, this is second from the bottom for me. I don't like that movie. I don't like this movie that much. Freaky. This was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Damn it. Sorry, I gotta wedge these in here because it's thick. The Friday the 13th 8-movie collection. I wanted to buy the Scream Factory, but it was sold out, so can't. So Friday the 13th, this is 1 to Jason Takes Manhattan. I don't own the other 2, Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. I wouldn't want to own them. They're terrible. And then I have the remake is in here, and then Freddy vs. Jason is in here. Bit of context. I think this franchise is fun. It's supposed to be fun. My favorite is 6, and my second favorite would either be 3 or 2. 3 is underrated to me. I think it's a lot of fun. 2 is very good. Like I think like 2 is a good movie. I think. 1 is okay. 4, I don't really love 4 like most do. 5 is terrible. 7 is boring. 8 is you thought 7 was boring. 8 is even more boring. And then the remake, I love it, and Freddy vs. Jason is silly and fun. Oh my god. This is killing me, bro. I'm missing a movie. Wait, hold on. We're missing movies. Okay, that goes in there. Oh, I guess I'll talk about this. The Nightmare on Elm Street remake is terrible. I hate it. I did not like that movie when I rewatched it. Ghostbusters, classic. Bam, 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 bam. I just reviewed this, by the way, on my Instagram. Go check it out. I love this movie. It's awesome. It's hilarious. Halloween on 4K. You know what? I guess I'll show them because they're like at the tippy top. So Halloween, I have Halloween 1 on 4K. This is not the Screen Factory. This is the regular. And then Halloween 2, I have the Screen Factory, and Halloween 3 as well. I need to buy the Screen Factory for this because this transfer I did not like. I thought I did. And there's parts of it that I really like in terms of in particular the audio mixing is very good. And the scenes at night look good. The scenes in the daytime look terrible. It looks like I'm looking through dishwater. It doesn't look that good. But Halloween 2 and 3 look phenomenal. I'm not flipping you guys off, I promise. Halloween 2 and 3 look amazing on 4K. Halloween 2 I think is very underrated. Halloween 3 is fucking terrible. I don't like Halloween 3 at all. I think it's a waste of everything. It's terrible. And then these are the reversible arts. I have them in here, and I put the boxes in the closet with my other box sets just so I can like have them all. Halloween 4 is okay. I've never really loved it like that. Not good at all. And then I'm glad that I finally got this triple pack that had H2O, Resurrection, and then Curse of Michael Myers. H2O is good. Curse of Michael Myers is not good. And Resurrection is hilarious for all the wrong reasons. And then we have Halloween 2018. Halloween Kills comes out in like 2 weeks. I will be buying that because I dug it. This movie, man, I hated this movie the first time I saw it, and then I honestly, this is the same situation as Birds of Prey. I respect things about it but I don't. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. But I guess it's a good movie, but it's not as good as it should be. There's a lot of stupid ass decisions in that movie. Hereditary. Overrated. I'm sorry. Did not like it that much. Sorry. I'm sorry. The Invisible Man. This was like the last movie I saw in the theater. This was very good. I like it a lot. I need to rewatch it. I haven't watched it. Oh, come on, man. Stupid. There we go. It. Chapter 1. Very good. A lot. I love it. It Follows. Oh, this movie. This is one of my favorite movies ever made. I love this movie so much. Excuse me. Jaws. Classic. I do own the 4K steelbook. It's behind me. Jennifer's Body. I wanted to like this movie more than I did. It's decent, but I found parts of it really stupid. I know he's in here. My boy AJ sent me this. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. I did want this because I wanted to see it because another movie in here I love. This movie was very disappointing. It could have been so much better. It could have been so much better. The Nightmare. I almost said Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare on Elm Street. Classic. Pet Sematary. Original. I hate this movie. I'm sorry. I don't like the original Pet Sematary. And it's funny. AJ just said Tyler with the hot takes. Here's another one. The remake is better. Sorry. I don't like it. I like this more. I love this movie, actually. This movie's very good. To me, I love it. Sorry. I just heard everyone's soul just like, what did he say? Poltergeist. Funny story with Poltergeist, man. It took me like 3 times to watch this movie, and it's not because it's bad. The first 2 times I watched it, I fell asleep. But it is a very good movie, and I know why I fell asleep. It's because the second act of that movie is insanely boring. The Scary Movie trilogy. I bought this because it was like $10, and I did want to own the first one, and the first one was the same price as this triple pack, so I was like, fuck it. First one is funny. There's a lot of good moments. 2 is okay. There's some moments that are hilarious, in particular the part with the pop monster or the weed monster. That's fucking hilarious. 3, I watched 5 minutes of 3 and turned it off. Terrible. I'm sorry. This one was wedged in there too. The Scream 3 movie collection. So as I already said, Scream is my favorite movie of all time. Scream 2 is very good, I think. Scream 3 is okay. It's stupid, but it's okay. There's good things about it. The Shining, classic. Kubrick. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I really love this movie, but I struggle to find like any motivation to ever watch this movie again. It's really good though. And then we have the 2003 remake, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. People like love this movie. It's okay. It's kind of boring. The Thing. I do have the 4K of this, but I love this movie. It's awesome. And this is what I was just talking about with Krampus. Trick or Treat. This was the first time watch in 31 Days of Halloween, and I absolutely loved it so much. I cannot wait to watch it again. It's like rated R Goosebumps. That's how I viewed it. Okay. We are almost done. We're almost done. Now it's time for the box sets, baby. Let's look at the chat really quick. Alex is telling me watch Wolf of Wall Street. Yes, I know. The Wolverine. Yeah, that shit was butt. Yes, sir. Evil Dead 2 is cinema. Yeah, without question, bro. Scream Factory. Yeah, it is. By the Halloween Scream Factory. This man is a terrible influence on my damn wallet. AJ said Tyler with the hot takes. Yes, sir. And Alex says Tyler with duplicates. I don't have that many duplicates. Okay. We're almost done. All right. Oh, God. Oh, the box sets are so heavy. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, we're almost done. Okay. The 21 and 22 Jump Street box. These movies are hilarious. I love them. They're so fucking funny. The Alfred Hitchcock 4K collection, the 4-movie thingy. The movie, I haven't seen all the movies in here. I've seen Psycho and Birds. Both 4K transfers are excellent. But this set is terrible. Like, in terms of the construction of the set, it's terrible because of how the discs. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I have too much shit. Well, I guess I'm not going to show you guys that. Let's not do that before everything's going to fall. And it's like about to fall. Everything is in my hands. Okay. Chill. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. Everything's out of order now. Great. Damn it. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. All right. I think we're good now. I guess I'll show it to you with Back to the Future, but the Back to the Future trilogy. Yes, Alex, I gotta put everything back. Kick rocks. It's like this, like with the discs, but it's worse because it doesn't come out as easy. Like this comes out pretty easy. But like the other discs for in that Alfred Hitchcock set, they are like wedged in there. I also love how this comes with a slipcover. It's better than the other one. There's that. Oh, let me fix that. Bad boys, what you gonna... Oh, that's the wrong way. What you gonna do when they come for you? The Bad Boys, this is the 2 movie pack. I know Alex hates this set. It's okay. I do have Bad Boys for Life on Steelbook. Bad Boys movies are really entertaining. They're stupid, but they're fun. Everything is out of order. Jesus Christ. I had everything in order. Okay. The Batman Anthology. This is 89 Batman to Batman and Robin. I like all these movies, even the bad ones. They're stupid and fun to watch. Like we just watched Batman Forever, and it was hilarious and so much fun to watch. Batman and Robin is one of the worst movies ever made, but it's so fucking funny to watch. Batman Returns is really good, and 89 Batman is really good too, but I feel like that movie suffers when Jack Nicholson is not there. Yeah, I know, Alex. Yeah, I know. I seen that steelbook. It's nice. He said I have a lot to do. Alex probably had, bro. Alex bought like 4 copies of Infinity War, bro. I know you're not talking about me. Donnie Darko. I love Donnie Darko, man. And this is my only Arrow video that I have. Actually, no, there is another one, but this is the only one with the box. It still has the new 4K smell. I love it. Donnie Darko, man. This is a weird ass movie, but it's good. And I recommend watching the extended. The director's cut, not the extended cut. The director's cut, because apparently it gives you more answers, according to Chris Tuckman. All right, it's time to talk about family, the Fast and Furious 8 movie collection, as well as F9, the Fast Saga, and I do have Hobbs and Shaw as well. I have these all together because they're Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious, man. First of all, I love that I own these on 4K. It's nice to have them all. You know, every once in a while, I need a good silly action movie, and that's what these are. I love the first one. First one's really solid. 2 is stupid, but it's fun. I think it gets a little overhated. The Tokyo Drift isn't as good as I thought it was. 4 is underrated. I know I said that to John and he fucking wants to hug me. But yeah, 4 is underrated. 5 is awesome. 6 is my favorite personally. 7 is decent. And I like 8. This, I hated this movie the first time I saw it. Second time I watched it with AJ, we trashed it. I liked it more. But this told me that they definitely need to stop. They definitely need to stop immediately. Ghostbusters digibook for Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Oh shit. I love the first Ghostbusters. Second one is not good. I don't like that movie at all. And then we have the Gone Girl. This is the one that comes with the book. Very good. Very good movie. I haven't seen it in a while though. All right. It's time for my second stack of box sets. Come here. All right. Yes, I know I'm a fucking idiot. Leave me alone. Okay. Harry Potter, 8 film collection. I want to get the 4K. I need to get the 4K box set, but I love me some Harry Potter. This is not really a box set, but I keep this with the boxes because it doesn't really fit like normal on the shelves. But Hellraiser. Oh my god, AJ just screamed, bro. I heard AJ scream, bro. Look what I sent you, bro. AJ, go look what I sent you in the chat, bro. On Instagram. He gonna scream. He gonna sound just like the mom from Christmas Story. What? Yep, I heard him scream. Let me see what he says before we keep going. He said, "Oh my god." I guess I'll announce it. Edge of Tomorrow is getting a 4K, man. Oh man, finally. It's about damn time. Okay. Got distracted. Sorry. Hellraiser. This is, I don't know if he's still here, but Lou Ponto's favorite horror movie. It's good. I like it a lot. I like the concept. I sent it to you on my phone, you geek. The Hunger Games movies. These are the Target exclusives. This was a Target thing too, but it's not the same as this, and it kind of pisses me off. This is also a DVD, not a Blu Ray. I keep it with the Blu Rays because it's whatever. Maybe I'll just find the Blu Ray for like $5 and then I'll swap it out. But yeah, the Hunger Games, man. First one is really good. Catching Fire is amazing. This is boring. This is good. Not great, though. It's a franchise that should have been better than it was, considering the talent behind it. Jennifer Lawrence carries that whole franchise, though. Actually, no, that's a lie. The acting is good. Next is a box set I literally just bought for preparation for a little show that's coming back this Friday. The Karate Kid 3 movie collection on 4K. Karate Kid, man. I love the Karate Kid. And I'm glad to own this box set. It's awesome. This year was the year of box sets. And I'm going to show you why in a second. Next. I know these geeks are in here, man. I bought this just for them. My best friends. I bought this just for them. They wouldn't shut up about it. And I finally pulled the trigger, man. The Lord of the Rings trilogy on 4K, man. I have never seen these movies. I know, I'm sorry. I've never seen these movies, but it is time to change that. And I'm very excited to own these. And I'm very excited. I never thought I'd be sitting here saying that I own these. I'm so dead ass. I never thought I'd buy this. But Amazon put it down for $50. I'm going to put this here because we're going to watch it soon. And yeah, man. And I bought this box set. Man, I bought a lot of box sets in 2021. Mission Impossible 6 movie 4K collection. I love Mission Impossible. Other than 2, I love all these movies. Rogue Nation is my favorite. I love Rogue Nation so much. Fallout is amazing. Ghost Protocol is good. 3 is very underrated, and 3 is my third favorite Mission Impossible movie, and I think it's better than Ghost Protocol. And the last stack. We're done. We're at the last stack. All right, let's bring this over. Oh my god, it's so big. That's what she said. I could just imagine kids watching this. What did he say? Okay. Oh my god, this is the last stack. I need a breather. AJ said if you don't like Lord of the Rings, I'm gonna cry for real. Yeah, you and me both, because I just blew $50 on it. The Nightmare on Elm Street 7 movie collection. Is it 7 movies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, 7. 7 movie collection. They leaked art of like a Scream Factory, like the Friday the 13th, but apparently it wasn't real, and I was disappointed because that looked really cool. Nightmare on Elm Street, man. This is a franchise that I don't really like. I love the first one. It's one of my favorites. 2 is okay. 3 is amazing. 4 is boring. 5 is even more boring. Freddy's Dead is, oh my god. New Nightmare was good. I really like New Nightmare. That was really it, though. Next. Oh, man. Oh, man. The War for the Planet of the Apes trilogy on 4K. This trilogy, man. This is some good shit. The first movie is not the best. It's good. Like, it's really good. It's a solid 4. Yeah, AJ hit it on the head. AJ hit it on the head. Well, I mean, 4, because you like the remake, right? Unless you don't count New Nightmare as you liking it. I don't know. But yeah. Rise of the Planet of the Apes is good. Dawn for the Planet of the Apes is fucking incredible. It's one of my favorite movies ever made. War for the Planet of the Apes is awesome. But Dawn for the Planet of the Apes, and I strongly recommend buying these on 4K, bro. Especially Dawn for the Planet of the Apes. Oh my god. Or Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Amazing 4K transfer. Oh my god, dude. Honestly, I forgot I even owned this. The Saw 8 movie collection. I hate this franchise. I don't like these movies. 1 is good, 2 is my favorite, 3 is okay, 4, 5, and 6 are atrocious. This final chapter is atrocious too. Jigsaw. Oh yeah, Jigsaw is in this. Jigsaw is good. Where's Jigsaw at? Oh, there's no unrated version of Jigsaw. Jigsaw is good. I like Jigsaw a lot, and I don't own Spiral, but I liked Spiral for what it was, but I don't like that franchise. That franchise to me is 1, 2, Jigsaw, and Spiral. Maybe 3. Next is something also my dad gave me. I love you, Dad. Solo, a Star Wars story, the Digibook, 4K Digibook. Yeah, he knows how much I love this movie, so he had to give this to me. I love it so much. And I'm so glad that I own it in this pristine edition. It's so badass. My prized possession. This is my prized possession right here. The full That 70s Show collection on Blu Ray. For those of you who don't know, That 70s Show, and I don't own that many actually, I only own 2 TV shows. I own this and then Cowboy Bebop on Steelbook. That 70s Show is my favorite show of all time. This is legitimately my favorite show of all time. I grew up with this show, and I've watched it front to back so many times. Season 8 is weak, obviously. It's the weakest season. It's not even close. But I love this show so much. It means so much to me. And when they took it off Netflix, I wanted to cry. And I bought this box set for $40 because I could not live with myself without this show in my life because it means that much to me. So that 70s show on Blu Ray. I love this so much. This I just got yesterday. Fuck Best Buy, by the way. Oh, they're terrible. This is all messed up, but the Underworld 4K collection. Yes, sir. I have the J card on it still because the top is scratched and it pisses me off that it's like that. So, but it's still oh my god, everything just fell. This fucking Universal set is so okay. There we go. I'm trying to like show you guys that there we go. It pops off like that, and the slip covers are a little bit messed up too, which I hate. I don't know. I don't understand how they're messed up when they're in a box, but whatever. I'm just glad that I own this. I ordered this on Christmas, like for store pickup the next day. They wasted my time, and then they were like, "Oh, we have it," and then they said 6 hours later, "Oh yeah, we don't have it. You got to get it at another store." So then I went to another store to pick this up because I didn't want to have it shipped. And lo and behold, I didn't have it shipped, and then it still got damaged anyway. But I love this set. It's really thick. I haven't seen any of these movies yet, and I'm very excited to dive into the Underworld box set. This is a set actually that I had my eye on for like 5 years, and then I finally saw it again, and I wanted to buy it. This is the Universal Monsters Classic Collection. This movie comes with. Let me just open it because I forgot what movies are in here. You got Dracula, Frankenstein, The Mummy, Invisible Man, Bride of Frankenstein, Wolfman, Phantom of the Opera, and Curse of the Black Lagoon. I'm not the biggest fan of these movies. I love The Invisible Man. That one I love. Like I legit love that movie so much. The rest of ones I've seen, which are Frankenstein, Wolfman, and Wolfman are okay. Bride of Frankenstein is fucking terrible. I hate that movie. And Curse of the Black Lagoon might be worse. A Creature from the Black Lagoon might be worse. I don't like that movie at all. And I hate Bride of Frankenstein, man. It's such a clickbaity movie. But I'm not the biggest fan of those movies, but I'm glad that I own them though because it's a nice set. And the last, oh my god, I can't believe this. The last movie that I own or box set is the X-Men collection. This comes with X-Men 1, X2, X3, First Class, Days of Future Past, and X-Men Apocalypse. I love the X-Men franchise. I know a lot of people don't, and I really don't give a shit. But X-Men 1 is really good. X2 is amazing. X3 is okay. First Class is solid. Days of Future Past is amazing. And I'm one of the few that loves X-Men Apocalypse. I don't own Dark Phoenix because that movie's terrible. And I do own the New Mutants on Steelbook. That movie's terrible too. And that will do it, guys. I did not want to sit here for an hour and a half. Oh my god, I'm done, bro. I need a bubble bath. Thank you to the people who stuck here throughout the whole thing. Let's go in the chat one more time. And AJ is the only one that said something else. He said, I wouldn't say the remake is good, but I enjoy it. But no, I don't really consider it part of the franchise. I mean, but it kind of is though, because that's. I mean, I consider the remake of Friday the 13th part of the franchise because it's my second favorite of the series. But thank you guys so much for staying here. In terms of my Instagram, I just dropped my top 10 worst movies of 2021 on my Instagram. Go look for that. And also my top 10 best will be coming Friday, as well as Book of Boba Fett reviews. So thank you guys so much. And we are out of here. Peace out.